So, where are we going? I don't want to keep making a video about like what we have done. Even though like you're gonna hear me talking, I'm gonna be talking about like what we've done. But I'm gonna try my best to talk about where we are going. Okay, so what we know best. We know best, or I know best. I know knitwear. Okay, and what I mean by that is like we know how to make knitwear. We know how to do this. We know how to do pleats. Okay, we got it. So we know how to do knitwear and pleats. That's what we know how to do. We know how to do bags too, but I'm not at like that level of expertise to do crazy bags. I know how to do like some variations of the bags they've already made and things like that. But where I'm trying to take this is we're going to stick to my core values and my core values in the brand. And if I'm making stuff that doesn't make you feel like you're traveling without going anywhere, then I'm not making it. I'm not making it. Let's do this. Let's do this.
And then from here, like we'll have the garments that are going out, the fabric that we have.
My issue is my conversion. My conversion is really bad. So through releases and through like days, I want to try to hit like a good conversion rate of around anything higher than 20%. Right now it's at 1.31%. So we got a long way to go. As you saw, we had 153 people on the site today. Look through the site, whatever. But only had 2 orders. Now, I don't mind having no orders for the day, or I don't mind like not having a lot of orders. But if we're hitting the number where it's 153 people viewed the site, went on the site, and it's halfway through the day, 3:56, halfway through the day, and only got like 2 orders, that means I'm not doing something right, and we're gonna change that. That's what we're gonna work on for this next coming year, and starting with everything that we do, because this last year was it wasn't adequate enough to where I'm trying to take things. Having 153 people enter the site halfway through the day and only 2 orders, that gives us a 1.31% conversion. It's not good at all. Conversion rate, I'm not really in it. Like I'm not really like focused on that, but I do need to try to hit a certain margin so I can continue to make clothes. So here's some of the issue. This is what makes the conversion so off, and what kind of just makes the numbers off. So we have a lot of product. As you can see, we don't have all the product. You know, we're kind of out in some areas, but like we have potential products where 153 people, we should have more than 2 sales, right? Well, one of the reasons why brands fail is because they have too much product. That's one of the reasons. There are many other reasons, but that's one of them. Right now, I'm in that reason. I'm in that category. Too much product. Now, I do sell in a lot of stuff and a lot of products. And I know that I have the potential to do that. But the product that I've recently made, it was not up to par to where I should be, to how I should be making product and what I should be making. I was kind of like looking or listening to outside factors. I should have just been doing what I know best, and that's making the product that I want to see. So that's how we end up with this problem of no conversion, no sales, and then overstock. And now we just have products sitting, and I'm not making anything, and I can't release every single month like I'm supposed to, or I can't have fast shipping times like I'm supposed to when we have this overstock. So we're gonna fix that. Number one thing I'm gonna do to fix that is start focusing on what I want to design, how I want to design it, and make it so more like the previous releases where it's like release every month. I'm releasing like 1 piece, 2 pieces, and they're just like core, and they're doing really well, and they're being pushed really well in terms of like campaigning, marketing, everything like that. So right now, as you can see, we got 38 button-ups in the olive color still in stock. Now, let me tell you something about this release. This directional release released in June. Yeah, June or July. It released in June. It is now December. July, August, September, October, December. 5 months. 5 months. 5 months that this has been on the site. Now, you may think like 5 months is not that long, okay? But in terms of like, I started with 50 pieces of this one, and the button up, I didn't want to do too many button ups because I did do 3 colors. 50 pieces and only 12 sold in 5 months. terrible numbers, terrible conversions. Just, it's not giving me any room to move and create more product. That's something that needs to change. We're going to start there. And I understand like you may think like this is good product. Don't get me wrong, it's good product. I worked really hard on it. I made sure that the quality was there and the design was there. But it wasn't really like this is Galen Cason. It was more of like this is what Galen Cason is hearing from outside factors and what Galen Cason is being told to make and what Galen Cason thinks he should make just to benefit others. But deep down, he shouldn't have done that. Deep down, he should have just stuck to his design factors, like his key design factors. Like, I designed for you to feel like you are on the... I designed to feel like you are constantly in adventure, constantly in travel without going anywhere. Like, without getting on a plane, without getting on a car, without going anywhere. The feeling of somewhere else, but being still here. That's why I designed. These button-ups, they did not tell that story. They didn't tell that story at all, and that's where I messed up. That's why there's so much in stock. Now, there's other things like pleated pants not in stock anymore. These, they did pretty good, but that's because the pleated pants kind of are similar to previous. So the pleated pants that I made, they hold this similarity to these sweatpants, and that kind of adds on what I was getting at. The pleated pants, they had like that sort of like essential, but still keeping my design, still keeping my aesthetic of just like the whole airplane seatbelt and everything like that, and incorporating that all into one. The button-ups didn't really have that signature Galen Cason. It wasn't like the knitwear, or it wasn't like the backpacks or something like that had like, oh, we know who this is. So that's one of the reasons why I feel like it didn't go well. But there's room for improvement. We're learning. It's a learning process. Let's continue on to what needs to be done now. And then, let me look up the date next Sunday real quick. I think it's the 30th though. What are we releasing, you may ask? Well, see, we're going to do something. And I'm doing this because of two reasons. One, I have many designs and many things I want to do. And two, there comes times when I make something and I really like it, but I don't release it. For example, I made these cardigans. I really liked it. I really did. And they were supposed to release with the pleated denim release, but they didn't for some reasons and issues that I won't go into. But I'm going to release them on 30th. And I'm also going to release these shorts that I made. And they're just kind of like shorts for people to have, for people to wear. Like an everyday kind of short. You can wear it wherever, whenever. And yeah, it kind of goes with how we originally formed the brand and all of that kind of, all that background behind the brand in terms of like when you go out and who is the brand, you're going to picture a naturist Oregon boy kind of thing. But the brand, of course, has been transpiring and has been moving on to different things and going different areas that I've all like chosen and what I fully believe I want to do. But I still want to keep that same essence. So the wash canvas shorts in green and these alpaca crew shaggy cardigans resonate more with the archive section of my brand. And I really liked having this archive section of my brand because one, the quality will stay the same, but the prices will be lower. So, that's just more of like, I want to give a sense of what Galen Cason really established as, or what it first like started as. So that's how we got these alpaca crew cardigans. We got this in this like this oat white color, and then we have it in this red, blue, purple mixture. Extremely nice. And shaggy as always. They feel really warm and I love them. Now, what I will say about these is you should size down. Just size down. Trust me. I usually wear a large, but I'm gonna get these in a medium, or I'm gonna have a medium for these, because there was like some situations with like sizing that I've been trying to figure out with these, that I was saying one thing, they weren't listening to one thing, and yeah, and then we just got wonky sizing. And it's not like the sizing's like messed up, it's just that your specific size is one size below. So I would say just size down, trust me. Now if you do want to wear it in a different way, like if you do want it to be longer, if you do want it to be like kind of like on that wider end, like you're going to layer stuff under it, then you can size up. Or if you just want it to be like one of those things that you just lay open and you just bring when you go, I don't know, have a picnic, or when you go paint, or when you just go do something. If you want to sit in your car while it rains and you want to listen to music and you want to wear something, just then you could then just go ahead, size up, size down, whatever you want to do. Me personally, from my experience, because I've made this, I would say if you want your true size, go one size down. Okay. If you want a little bit oversized, then stay with your regular size that you would get. I usually get a large, but in this particular garment, I will get a medium. The shorts are fine. The shorts, just get your regular size. And the shorts, I still get a large. Just get your regular size. The cardigans is going to be cable knitting on the front, and then we also added the cable knitting on the sleeve side. And this is just going to add the archive effect of when I first started. I made a lot of cable knit sweaters and things like that I've probably seen in recent videos and things online, but I never really released any of them. But I want to keep that now. I want to keep them. I want to release it, and I want to make sure that you all receive it. So that's how we got this archive piece. And then we have the two pockets, one at the top and one at the bottom. One pocket at the left top, hold your pens, pencils, paper, whatever you need, everything secure. Pocket on the bottom, hold like your keys, wallet, or if you want to put your keys and wallet at the top pocket, go ahead, by all means. Put your phone in the bottom pocket, all cool. So yeah, two pockets down there. And then of course, shaggy alpaca. The blend on this one is very well. We'll have like the blend tag at the bottom as well. We got 8% wool, 21% nylon, 59% recycled polyester, 11% polyester, and 1% spandex. So this blend is the ideal kind of warmth, but not too like overly hot kind of thing. It's something to layer under and something to layer on top as well. And yeah, they are more on the heavyweight side. You can kind of tell like when it just hangs in the air. But I really wanted that to achieve the look I was going for. Like, you're going to wear this for a really long time. It's going to get really shaggy. It's going to get really warm. We also have the caramel brown buttons. I think the caramel brown buttons really add accent to the whole piece. So, yeah, we got the shaggy cable knit alpaca crew cardigans. That will be part of the Galen Cason archive, releasing March 30th, Sunday. And then we also have it not just in this cream color. We got the purple, red, blue mixture. This one is really good. Okay, I know you may see some white in there. Don't mind the white. The white's not usually in it. I accidentally washed and dried them together for my test washes and for like just to make sure sizing purposes and things like that. So that's on me. That was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I just wasn't thinking. I just wanted to see how it goes. The more that you wash and dry it, it will look more shaggy. I will say dry clean preferably is your best option. That's what I would always do, is dry clean. But yeah, this is the other color. We got the blue, red, purple mix. Really nice. We have the same buttons down here. And yeah, shaggy alpaca crew cardigan. The green canvas wash shorts will be releasing March 30th as well, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same website, GalenCason.com. But yeah, let's get back to the rest of the video. I think what we have next is, if you don't mind, in New York, in a hotel room. We did a little photo shoot for these guys right here. Yeah, so we did a little thing, and we'll show you how that went. It's really interesting. And in the video, so many great people are in the video. So many great people. Andrew runs the brand. Ordinary Practice, really great brand. He's in the video. And Oleg runs the brand Berlin Co. He's really good as well, and he's in the video as well. We have Landon. He runs the brand Viewfinder. Oh my gosh, another great brand. But yeah, they're all in the next clips, and yeah, go check out their brands. This is actually going to be one of the last segments in this room for a while. I'll be still making videos, but it just won't be in this room because I'm moving from my job, so I will be doing the videos somewhere else, but I'll still continue the YouTube videos. This is like one of the things that will work even better because like I'm tired of having this bad shipping time. Like sometimes my shipping may take like anywhere from like a week to 2 weeks. Like it's just all bad shipping, and everything kind of just makes a domino effect. When I'm making bad numbers and I'm making bad conversion, that will make like bad sales, and then bad sales will make like bad shipping times and like bad like paying for shipping. Like it just all adds up. So I want to eliminate that all because it's like making bad everything, like making bad customer service. Like I'm not gonna lie, I have bad customer service. I've been working retail my whole life, and working retail, well, before I worked retail, I actually worked at a shipping company, which is pretty crazy. But I worked at a shipping company for like 2 years before I started working retail. I've been working retail for about 4 years, 5 years. And specifically like fashion retail, like clothing stores. Working at shipping companies, I see how stressful shipping can get. And I kind of need to bring that back to like, I'm so attentive with shipping and making sure things are shipped on time. I got to bring that back. That's what I want to bring back. And then just being like that customer, being like customer obsessed. Like I got to get back to that as well. Customer service is just such a key factor, and I really need to be more attentive on that because I want you to feel the brand in a different way, rather than just seeing it online. And I'm sorry if my garbage customer service, or I'm sorry if my garbage shipping times, or if I'm sorry if my garbage clothes have made you feel like you cannot or you don't want to show up to the showroom. I really apologize about that. Just know that everything is changing, and even just like from imagery to campaigning to what we design or what I make, it's all gonna change. It's just all gonna change, and it's not gonna be like a change where it's like, oh, I'm creating like a new brand or something. No, because before this year, I will say I did have some pretty significant good pieces and like significant good kind of like good projects and like some more good sense of life. I mean, a good sense of branding. Like a year ago. So I'm just getting back into that and then just like taking that to the next level. It's pretty much what I'm thinking. So this is like some sites from the last release. So wool, pleated trousers, knitwear, and then this like a little campaign like reflect. I think like this holds that kind of aspect that I'm going for. You have the terrain, you have the ocean, and then you have like the luggage, and it shows like this sense of travel and just keeping everything coordinated and sleek. I really like. What's this? Look at this. Okay. Everything sleek, text, font, sleek. Everything's like sleek. I really like this. I really like this sort of campaigns. Something like this, like emotional, kind of, in school when you learn like pesos, ethos, and there's another one, I don't remember. Pathos, ethos, and logos. Yeah. Mobility works well. Font works well. I think that was something that worked well as well. I like these kind of shots. Maybe if it was on a cement floor and it was just like a blank white background, could be better, something to work on for the future. I think something else that could work well is having better product shots. They're not terrible, but I know that they could be better, and I want to work deeper on product shots. So product photography is something I want to take to the next level for sure. So like we got our editorial, clearly somewhere that's not like a solid black background. We got like pillars and stuff like that and multiple models. And then e-commerce we have here, which is kind of just straight up and down. So you can tell the details of the clothing and things like that. Both are good. I think having both is very key. I just think that in some places there could be like a lot going on. Like here, there's a lot going on, but it works. Here, there's not a lot going on, and it also works.
This is a bit wild.
It might just be about a football conspiracy. Come on, Greta. Bacon's in.
Everybody loves bacon.
No one believes that football was invented to sell.
So start to next quarter.
Since we're not going to use the mirror, do it close up and test it right here. I like the corner. I like it too. The corner with the mirror is just like. What is it on?
Another rookie making a huge impact on this Eagles defense. Since they've inserted him in the lineup, they have been
There we go.
absolutely unstoppable.
I feel like defense. I don't know. Well, I just know it looks well lit for me from here, but you're fucking lamp right now. How you doing, bro? You know good?
Is this zesty?
What?
Oh, you're showing.
He just smoked like 2 pre-rolls, bro.
Is this zesty?
Oh, we did?
Your geeks are locked in, bro.
Locked in for life.
Jesus. This background's just crazy.
Yeah.
How's it look?
It doesn't look terrible.
I agree.
I'm scared.
No, you're
That could be used to cover the mirror. Like if you hold it back.
And apparently, they're food.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll need you to cook for them. You'll have
It used to, I think the flash would be sick actually. And then get the MTA in the back.
The pan was developed using material from an alien spacecraft. What? We don't have time for a science lesson, Mr. Ramsey. The alien ambassador is over here. Not her. Him.
Hey, what's up, dude?
I don't know how.
You're an alien? All famous people are aliens. I'm not.
Okay, I think if I get like a little higher up angle, it might be fire.
Sorry, hold this back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay close up because I don't want. If you get anything else out in the background, it's not going to work right. I don't feel like.
Step aside. Who put these in, Tom? Only Duracell has power boost ingredients. Flavors like Tom here.
That's random.
Photo
Tim, are you okay? Why does everyone keep asking me that since the roast?
I gotta go Gronk's down again.
Yeah, that's looking hard.
I feel like the best thing to do.
You got your shades and shit?
I feel like I'm about to be looking blitzed in this.
No, you're fine. You're fine, bro. You're good. You're good. Your eyes are chilling.
Oh, dude, honestly, like this. Can I see this? This like interaction between this, and your hand might be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Oh,
What's this right here on
This
the-
is a San Francisco pin.
Okay.
Right there.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can poke that out a little bit.
Did you want him to put the shades on?
I don't know. It could be fire.
This is what it looks like. Bro, with the beanie and the bag. Yo, when's the new bag coming out, Andrew?
They're in production right now, so.
He's actually my fellow.
Just get up like lunch. You know?